If you're fascinated by how businesses really work, not just the hype behind it, the shortcuts, or anything of this nature, but the actual mechanics, then you're in the right place. I'm Jesse, and this is the Finance Translator. If you're here to get rich overnight, unfortunately, you're in the wrong place. I understand, but if you're here because you love finance, the ideas, the concepts, the way businesses actually work, or you're just curious, then welcome. This is the Finance Translator. My name is Jesse, and I'm a finance and accounting enthusiast with an education in international financial management. And honestly, I've always been fascinated by the mechanics of business, how decisions get made, how value is created, and how the numbers tell the true story behind businesses. I didn't create this channel to talk about stock tips or different ways to get wealthy and all these different types of shortcuts and scams. I created it because finance is one of the most misunderstood topics in this world, and yet the language that explains how companies live and grow, struggle and succeed is in finance. Most people never get the chance to learn the deeper concepts, WAC, ROIC, leverage, the DuPont analysis, working capital cycles, things of this nature. And not because they're not smart enough, but because these ideas are usually taught in a way that feels kind of cold, abstract, or overly technical. I want to change that with this channel. I want to make advanced finance concepts feel more intuitive, more human, and genuinely interesting. This channel is for people who are curious about those concepts, people who want to understand why businesses make the decisions they do, and for people who enjoy the intellectual side of finance. Not just the hype behind it and how to make $1 million in a day by these different stock trading tips, but the actual mechanics that goes into making business decisions. Every week, I'll break down a concept and get into more complex ideas and translate it into plain English for us to understand, and not just to oversimplify it, but to make it click for everybody. Unfortunately, I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm here to share the beauty of finance thinking and the logic, the structure, and the cause and effect behind business decisions. If you've ever found yourself fascinated by how companies operate, or if you ever wanted to understand a deeper layer of finance, you're exactly who this channel is for. So if you're passionate about finance, not just for the money and the fame, but for the ideas, please subscribe and join me on this channel.